Hello there. I just love that we are making something with eggs this morning.
If you don't like eggs, you're weird.
Yes, what's wrong with it? I smell celery in there.
Wow, I didn't know.
Yes, absolutely brilliant.
Wonderful time, grandmother.
So nice.
Could I have one more kiss?
Of course. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, grandmother.
I just need that sewn. My bodysuit, it has a tiny hole. That's it. And I need that sewn. And, you know, of course, the pants is too long for me. Y'all hear that? Because I'm short. It sucks.
I guess this is the perks of having a sister that sews. I added these bows in my hair. They just add a cute little touch. I ain't doing too much today, but I really love how I look today. I think I look really cute. I wasn't sure if you guys see my nails, but this is how they turned out. LA, because you know that just defines me and my roots, the star for star girl, and then I got the old school nail art because I love all the old trends, anything that's dealing with old school, vintage, old money, 90s, 2000s. Count me in, girl. Yeah, I got so much to unbox, so I'm just going to show you guys. This first box is from Moda Minx. This is a part of their packaging. A good swimwear brand for the summer. They have so many cute swimsuits. This is just 2 of them that they gave me. They gave me 4. Let's talk about quality first off, okay? Do y'all not see this? It is so cute. This is a one piece. Very, very rich, like your girl in the future. And it also came with a headband. So literally haven't worn this set yet. Y'all look at this. So cute. Okay, it says I can't promote, y'all. I'm not even promoting. I'm just showing y'all what I'm unboxing. Fui, which is a Korean skincare brand, and this is their blurry pudding pot. I believe they gave me a full-on collection, so I love me some blush. I ain't gonna lie to you. Girl, I got about 6 blushes up in here. Okay, period. Super cute. Comes with a keychain, and this is a lip brush. The first one is faded, so we're gonna open this first one. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is a deep burgundy red, y'all. Look at this. Wow. And it's so rich, guys. Do you guys see this? It's so soft to the touch. It literally feels like pudding. And they said that you can use this as eyeshadow, lips, and blush. I love a good rose pink on my face, okay? This is absolutely gorgeous, guys. This is 17. This is like a coral. This is like a coral pink. I'm just going here and go like this, okay? I also have Cherry, Baddie, and Ambitious. So I have a total of 6 blushes. Fui Global, that's F-W-E-E Global. Pop Sockets honestly sent me all of these cases and stuff to promote the little pop sockets. Super cute. So cute, y'all. Look at this. I love this so much. This case is so cute. So neat. Alright, Kind Patches. This is wellness patches. So I have one for energy, focus, because your girl brain be everywhere, okay? Glowing eye patches. Oh, y'all. Them under eye bags, yeah. Glowing skin patches as well as pimple patches. Now we can get onto these Amazon packages. I got some stuff from my room. I told y'all that I'm building my closet glam room right now. It's in the works. It's almost done. I would say I'm about 65% done. So wait, I don't think this is Amazon. I think this is another brand. So give me 1 second. Tiger Lily. This is called Tiger Lily by Victor Roth. Perfume smells so good, y'all. Like, this is probably one of the best smelling perfumes I've ever had. And they gave me the big dog. This not no sample size. This is the big dog, y'all. So I'm going to list these finds as I go so y'all can see where I got my setup from. Everything is going to be linked in my Amazon bio under my pimped out closet room makeover, because this is basically my pimped out closet. These, I believe, are supposed to be my shelving rods. I think I want to paint these rods gold. Oh, and they stretch. I was hoping that they stretch. They are very heavy, durable, and sturdy. They got some stuff to hook it up so I can put them in the shelving. This is, I think, going to be one of my favorite finds on Amazon, y'all. So look at this, y'all. This is half a lip. Then you got the other half. But you can put books in between it. It's so cute, y'all. I'm obsessed with this. It be the little things for me, okay? Like, I can put my little books in between, or I can just use it as a decorative, probably center table piece. I might just put it behind me. I don't know, in my perfume area. I absolutely love these. This is my favorite buy for today. This is from Walmart, guys, too, right? Like, I forgot about this. Dang. I got another package, y'all. Look at these heels from Walmart. They are so cute. Fuzzy heels, perfect for fall. And I never owned a pair of fur heels before. It's a cute, small little wedge. It's only about 3 inches, I think. 40 bucks. So it says $38.
Also, we at the concert. Woo, woo. This is how my final look came out. It's just the bayang with feather layers. The jersey is from Rockstar Original, and then I got on these army print shorts. The fur shoes is from Walmart. Say what up, what up?
That even though the trouble is real, even greater than the trouble is the God that we serve, who promised to always be with us and never forsake us. Amen. So even though I'm clogged up a little bit tonight, you guys are sounding great. So I need you to help us sing this, all right? Say, okay.
Say hey, girl.
But our God is the light, and fight in our bodies. The Lamb that was slain for the sins of the world, for His blood, and every knee will bow before the light and the Lamb.
With my mom, and I was telling her about my content schedule planning software, and she was basically saying that it's better to write it out. I'm using Notion to actually plan content out for my platforms across Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Those are the 3 main platforms that I want to focus on growing this year. Just like looking up different editing softwares, and I came across Notion, which a lot of the content creators use in regards to just planning out and executing their content and just keeping them on track. My handy dandy notebook has always done me justice. justice, but I really wanted to just be laser focused this year. So I want to try to tackle this, and if I can't tackle this, then I already know that I have my old reliable. Focusing on this right now. This is what I'm working on. So I wrote down like what inspires my target audience, what are their interests, the challenges that they are experiencing. I'm about to start my Bible study from my fast. It is actually past 5 right now. So I'm gonna read my Bible, and then I'm gonna eat and start my hair. It is November, it's not November 8th, I'll tell you that much. Let me see what the date is. It's the 9th, but the 8th actually looks like it has some gems. So I'm gonna read the 8th today, and I'm gonna read the 9th. But I'm gonna read the 8th out loud. So it says, learn to appreciate difficult days. Be stimulated by the challenges you encounter along your way. As you journey through rough terrain with me, gain confidence from your knowledge that together we can handle anything. This knowledge is comprised of 3 parts: your relationship with me, promises in the Bible, and the past experiences of coping successfully during hard times. Look back on your life and see how I have helped you through difficult days. If you are tempted to think, yes, but that was then and this is now, remember who I am. Although you and your circumstances may change dramatically, I remain the same throughout time and eternity. This is the basis of your confidence. In my presence, you live and move and have your... This is really good. The 3 scriptures that they have is Isaiah 41:10, Psalms 102:27, and Acts 17:28. And I'm gonna go ahead and dive in, but I thought I'd share that with you guys. This book is Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. It's basically my daily devotional. I have a few devotionals, but this is my favorite one by far. I love reading this one. As y'all can see, it's off the hinges, so I'm doing something right.
Mimi on the beach.
So already God is speaking to me. I'm gonna go over what I learned in this Sunday's transparency post. I'm just going to basically cover topics that I am currently going through in my walk with God, and just share it with you guys, because God really be speaking to me. He has revealed and exposed a lot of things that I need to work on, and it just makes me happy to know that I am growing in my faith, to know that I'm not perfect. One thing the world does is like they love to crucify people for making mistakes, but with God, He knows that we're not a perfect people. He knows that we fall short. He doesn't want a perfect people. He wants a willing vessel, a willing spirit, a willing heart. And so I'm at the phase where I am now willing. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to live up to everyone else's expectations. Instead, I am striving to be like Christ and following what God expects of me, what His purpose for me is in my life. Not my own purpose that I made up in my brain, but the actual purpose that He has given me through confirmation. So I'm going to share this with you guys on Sunday. Great word. This is my cut. I'm about to perm it. I'm not natural. Y'all, my hair is nappy. Can't do it. I'm gonna see y'all after. Alright y'all, so I just waved up my hair. I was struggling. I'm not even gonna lie, I couldn't even show y'all I was struggling. I'll be back. That is the end of tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow. Mwah. All right, y'all, so this is the hair. I honestly truly did not think that I could do this. Like, I cut off the video when I was, I think, waving it. Truly was about to give up. And my hair, by the time I unwrapped it in the morning, baby, it was barely molded. Okay, and I should have just did it the hooded dryer way, but I was like, I seen some stuff on TikTok and they was like, just go to sleep on it, you'll be fine. So I went to sleep on it. Girl, baby, no. But this is the hair. It turned out really cute, 90s vibes. Don't judge my back. I do not know how the back look. Got home from church. Great word. I'm about to get ready to record my transparency post with y'all, so y'all will see that. Let me show y'all my outfit real fast. The chain is from Shein. No, actually, I got this from a flea market. I lied. This is not from Shein. I got this from a flea market. Jersey, I thrifted at ThriftCon. The cargos I got from Amazon. And then I had on my fake Timberlands today. These worn, dusty, busty Timberlands. Don't cover me. That's what I had on today, along with my handy dandy Bible. All right, y'all, I'm trying on some fit.
You look like if you were a rapper, this is what you would wear. I'm an artist. I mean, your rapper name would probably be like Lil Betty.
Lil Betty is comedy.
I don't know. It was the first thing that came to
Betty
mind
Boop.
with the hair.
You think you funny? She thinks she funny. She is funny. That's comedy. I want to get sponsored by Adidas.
Adidas, if you see this, sponsor.
I made these pants. I hope that they cool. Rosie said my top didn't go with my pants. So.
I didn't.
Now I gotta find something else to wear with these.
I feel like you have like a matching top with this. Or a matching top would be cute.
I have a Von Dutch top, but I kind of already did something with that.
Like, that would be so cute though. It matches so well.
Good morning. And yes, before you ask, I did brush my teeth. Thank you very much. So today I am starting off with a banger. I just stretched. I did my morning stretches. Since I didn't work out yesterday, I'm going to work out today. I am currently about to read my Bible. So I just had an idea. I'm going to show you guys how I study my Bible in the new year. My goal is to buy a new prayer journal as well as a scrapbooking journal so that I can start scrapbooking, because I really want to pick up that hobby. I think it's so cute. I only have about 9 or 10 pages left, and it's T-minus 9 days until Christmas, I think. As long as I'm done before the new year, I can end with a banger, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me to pick a new prayer journal, personalize it and customize it and get super artistic with it, just so that I'm, you know, more motivated. I'm actually very proud of myself, and I'm gonna show you guys how I study my Bible. So I like to use what I call the SOAP method, and it's basically scripture, observation, application, and prayer. And I write in my prayer journal at least every day. I write a prayer, or I'll read my own, I'll do my own Bible study, and in my own Bible study I won't apply the SOAP method. I will just take down notes. But I have a devotional study that I'm doing today, which is actually something that I needed to read and hear. So when I do my devotional study, I like to do the SOAP method because it gets more into depth, and they already kind of like give you a summary of what you're reading, but I like to take my own notes from not only this but the actual scripture that they give me, which is why I use the SOAP method.
Today I read Psalms 36:9, and it says, "With thee is the foundation of life, in him we see light." And then I read Genesis 21:1-7, and that's basically the story of Abraham, of Sarah, and the birth of Isaac, where Abraham and Sarah had a promise from God, but they had to wait a long time to receive it. And that's where I got this observation at the set time, because they had an appointed time of when God's promises was fulfilled in their life, but they had to have faith to receive it. You know, sometimes we don't get the promise right away and we lose faith because we're like, well, God told me I would have this. But, you know, you have to have patience and just trust and have faith in God. So that's this story. And then Hebrews 11:1 says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." I really want to touch this subject with you guys in my transparency post. So I'm going to continue on studying it, and then I will recap with you guys this week in my transparency post. That's basically my Bible study for the week. Whenever I do transparency talks, I talk about my real life issues. I read scripture, and it's like a podcast, but VHS form, like a diary entry almost. So just stay tuned for that and look out for that entry this week. Next would be my application. So an application is basically, how am I going to take what I've learned here and apply it to my life? What are the steps that I need to take to apply this to my life and walk in this? My last entry would be my prayer. So basically, I'm going to pray about what I read today. Prayer basically seals everything, and it confirms everything that I've learned and, you know, how I'm going to apply it in my life. Okay, y'all. So it's the end of my day. Let me just be completely honest with y'all. I did not do nothing. I didn't do nothing. And y'all seen how much great energy I had. I read my word today. And, you know, one day at a time, 1% a day. I made brownies today. Peanut butter brownies with the chocolate swirl. Or the peanut butter swirl. Yeah. Don't be like me, okay? Heal so you can get your work done. Okay, sis, that's why you're on this channel. You are experiencing my healing in real time. Hopefully it touches one of you guys. This is me in real time right now. So about to lock into the new year, and I gotta be there mentally. So yeah. What a great morning. Let me tell you about it. I went for a jog this morning. Normally I would run on the treadmill, but I went for a jog this morning. I feel absolutely great. I worked out. I feel absolutely great. I had my Chobani protein smoothie. As you guys know, I am on a healing journey, rebranding right now. With this rebrand, I've been making a lot of changes with self, just mentally, physically. I wanted to show you guys how real and how raw it is. I'm human. We all make mistakes. I can honestly say that I'm glowing. I think I gained 2 pounds since I've been in Texas. Super excited about that because I lost a lot of weight from my friendship breakups. Let me show y'all what I got. Sushi from HEB. My sister brought it for me because she knows I love sushi and I could not stop eating hers the last time. I should have told her what sushi to buy me, but she just brought it home for me just because, so that was nice of her. But girl, I don't be eating hot Cheeto sushi. Tea. Clock it. I didn't get to update you guys yesterday. I don't know if I did or not. I got a little disappointed because they didn't take my designer. I guess I have to get my shoes cleaned. My Gucci slides need to be a little more cleaned. And my Gucci shades, they said that I wouldn't be making enough profit. I bought them for $400, but they're reselling for like between $130 and $250, I think. And so they were like, well, if we offered you something, it probably would be $75. And I was like, I kind of let that affect my day. I ended up scrolling on my phone like for the rest of the day after that. And I noticed like changes in my body. Like
My eyes were hurting. I definitely ate, don't get me wrong, I ate a little bit. Head started hurting, different minor changes, and I was like, okay, the next time I get disappointed or anything, I'm not gonna let that stop me from being productive. I know you guys seen the energy I had yesterday, and it was just kind of like, now you're back at square one, right? I'm actually gonna go job searching, and I haven't had a job in 4 years. I'm looking for something that's either in retail, like in Neiman Marcus, fashion internship. I'm even looking into going back to fashion school just so that I can brush up on skills and actually learn some new things. Like, I'm self-taught and I learned how to sew in high school. And there's a lot of people out there, honestly, who are just like me, who didn't go to school for this stuff. So I'm trying to figure out my personal brand identity as well as my actual brand identity, how to tie them together, how to tell my story. And that's something that I didn't really think about. I don't know, I just never really thought about it like that. I just like to create, you know? In this season, I am allowing myself to be teachable because I know everything, but I don't know everything. That's very narcissistic. And it had to click for me, like, Nancy, you don't know everything. You actually can listen to other people's opinions. I'm allowing myself to open up and actually be receptive to what people have to say to me, even stepping outside of the box, taking different routes. I want to do something that's not my normal next year. I'm an everything type of girl. I mean, I do it all. I do hair, I sing, I play piano, I paint, I make clothes, I'm a stylist. So it's like, well, what else doesn't she do? I also feel like that's why I don't have a lot of friends. It's okay. I'm coming into a phase where I'm ready for my adult friendship, mature friendships. I'm ready for people to see me for me, and not what they portray me to be, or not what they feel like I am. Or, you know, I have one friend right now, and I've been friends with her since she was 5 years old. We've been friends for over 10 years. She's been through every single phase of my life. Us praise dancing together in church, to me starting a model, wanting to get away from my house because I felt restricted. I felt so constrained that I couldn't do anything. She left my house with me, started life with me, found God with me. That entire time we've had like maybe a few disagreements, but it always came back. She's always understood me. She's always heard me. She's always seen me. And she genuinely has always supported me. Any piece I made, she's like, oh, I'm buying it right now. How much you need for it? I was praying to God while I was in LA, like, please bring me a genuine friend group. Like, I don't want people to just use me for what I can do for them, but I want them to love me for me. The whole time, I have a friend like that. I literally have a friend like, it's like I inspire her, but she inspires me. Y'all, we live two totally different lifestyles. No matter what, she's herself, and that's something that I genuinely love about her. She prays for me. She won't let me sit in my misery. Like, she will literally be like, nah, we about to pray for you right now. Like, I literally cry just thanking God for her, for real. But in this season, I can't settle for nothing less than that. People think sisterhood is going out, having drinks and taking pictures, and oh, let's get our nails done. And that's a part of girlhood. I crave soul connections, always have. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. I've never been a person to have big friend groups. I'm okay with that. And people could think I'm weird for not having a lot of friends all they want to, but it's a reason why God separated me. Like, it's a reason why. What's up y'all? It's raining outside. As y'all can see, I am super bundled up. Today I'm about to go take my car to my sister's car to get the dent fixed out of it. It was my fault. Me and Honey K was too turned up. I wanted to show you guys these sketches I'm about to hang on my wall today as well. This is from my recent collection. I really did my big one. I literally cannot wait to frame these. They look so beautiful, guys. Just to remind myself that I am more than capable of achieving my goals, my dreams, and that is something that I brought into fruition in my life, something that God aligned with me, and I'm just so proud of it. So now, but today I'm about to go to this appointment. I'm coming home. I'm going to type up my rebrand. As you guys know, I've been struggling to type up this rebrand, but I have to have my brand identity set for the new year. It's just really slow paced. I'm trying not to rush anything in my process. I'm moving on God's timing, but at the same time, I gotta do something, guys. 1% a day, that's all that matters. You know, it's one way to have your own brand and in the world, but it's another way when you're branding with God. It's just different. And I don't want to, like, you know, do what I was doing back then. I want to take all the right steps to make sure that this brand is sustainable, that it has longevity, that it's inspiring. You know, I want people to also see my journey as I build it. You know, be inspired to just be yourself and just do what you want to do. Like,
This a 68 Mustang right here.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you go paint this, do the
Fire.
whole front end for him, cut his top or whatever like that.
Oh, you guys are gonna give him a convertible top or no?
If that's what he wants. And he
Wow.
wanted like a particular color. But this is 68 Mustang.
I want an old school
This
so
is
bad.
74. This is a Cadillac.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
74.
clean.
So we gonna spray this. I'm gonna show you what his wife did though.
Hold on, what did you do to her?
I guess he was in the
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So look, this what he put on the hood though. So they must say enjoy, and then they say whole ass on there respectfully. But
Hi, Milo.
he good.
Nice to see you
yeah,
again.
it's good. All that on
What? This is crazy.
Man.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh.
that's why you gotta.
She was not playing. Look, give him some advice.
Man, look, if you married and you got this ring on your finger, not only that, when you walk to the altar that you're doing it in front of God for real. but
Yes.
It's real trials and tribulations and consequences that come behind this ring right here. I'm going to give you a small example. Now, when you're single, you could do whatever you can. You still got time to repent and ask for forgiveness and correct that wrong.
Facts.
But when you married,
It's a whole
and you go
different
through
story.
something, I'm gonna give you a prime example. So say you the guy stepping out on your wife, you know what I'm saying? And God will have it to where when you about to leave, your car might not crank. You could have outside keys. You could bring an STD home. You know what you done stepped across. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But that's some words
Y'all
of
better
wisdom.
stop stepping outside y'all marriages
Man.
and leave these
Bruh,
What they said? alone.
It's cheaper to
Okay.
keep, you heard me? So
Period.
Paint it.
That's literally a goal of mine. So I want an old school car. I used to want a Mustang. I want to get like an old school Beamer, 1990,
you want the
like
big body, the box kind.
the box.
Man,
Yes.
we can find that. This was-
Yes. Oh, look at this, y'all. This is Opal. Fire. This
Okay.
Mustang about to be hard.
Nah, that's on the leg. Nah, this could be on the leg.
Oh, that's on the Cadillac?
Yeah.
Cadillac about to go crazy.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah,
What? Can I rent that Cadillac? Will they let me rent it for a music video?
mean,
like,
I'm
for
saying-
real.
Like that,
But I
like-
ain't a rapper, though.
Well, look, as long as you put the truth out there, it's gonna hit the algorithm and God gonna make it do what it
So,
do.
and maybe you could get the vision.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
like,
Go ahead. Yeah, each one teach one. I'm with that.
It's like a little chill vibe.
Seems like I heard that before.
It's like a 90s vibe. Hopefully, I get that.
Hey, when I show you love, can you back it up? Can you prove love? Can you back it up? Am I what you want? Gotta show me love. Can you back it up? Is it just a
Well, you
front?
already in the
When I show you
video
love,
thing.
You see me in the car, like,
can you prove
Hey, I'm
love?
with you. Hey, I'm with you. I'm backing you like a spinal
it's like a
You know who it remind me of? Like a Tanaje or something like that.
Tinashe.
Yeah.
I literally feel like Tinashe is the first, like, but
Can you back it up?
when people hear my voice, they hear, like, singing wise, they say T, and then they say Brandy. They're trying to recreate it, but I feel like it's something that you just have to, like, know.
I feel like it's a DNA thing. As
It's
far as
like it has to be like in you.
Not
Like you
only.
can't
There
just
you go.
recreate something like that. It has to be in you. And I feel like with the right producers and like the right sound, if I could put that old school feel, mix it with like a gospel R&B, because a lot of people are saying online like the reason why we don't have R&B like that nowadays is because people's not raised in the church. I'm in the church.
Look how Whitney Houston started.
You feel me?
Look
Like
how Aretha
I
Franklin
got
now-
some soul.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? So it's like branding as an artist.
Yeah.
I'm starting at this year. So, and my family is helping me because my dad used to be an artist, a gospel artist before he became a pastor.
Okay.
And my mom and him had a whole record label and they used to do like, you know, travel and do like gospel
Like
concerts
shows and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how a lot of people even like knew my dad in the gospel industry.
He cool in the fan too. I rock
Yeah,
with it.
so
go
when he
ahead.
became a pastor, they was just kind of like, oh, okay, we about to go to his church. Like, you know, like, so I honestly, I feel like I do have the perfect people in my corner. Like, trying to do it in LA is cool and all.
But you know what come behind it.
It's a lot that come behind
I know.
LA. It's a lot of competition in LA. And I feel like I'm just the type of person who can be used.
But
that
you
I
want to
can
go the
be.
indie route?
Huh?
You would say you want to go the indie route, like the independent route?
I definitely would rather go independent.
I
I
promote it on
can
your
be
content.
used, but I feel like
You could be a blessing.
it could be a misuse if it's not careful.
Well, you know, Cali,
Because I come with so much.
I feel.
So I
And then-
don't want to be hurt. I'm tired of being hurt by people.
See, I'm had to link it to my
3 hours later.
YouTube. So tell me why my camera died. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what me and my sisters made last night. Made scrapbooks and my camera died. We literally stayed up till 4 in the morning and we were laughing for about a good 2 hours straight. I found my diary from 2009 in my memories box and I read every entry to them. I was an emotional wreck as a teen. Hormones, being a teenager, boy crazy, drama, you name it. It's giving teenage drama queen. I need a movie. Stat. Okay, so we did girls night scrapbooking. It was super fun. I got all the materials from Walmart. I wanted to go ahead and give you a more in-depth observation of the book that I got. This book is from Walmart and I love it so much. It says God goes growing and glowing, which is the perfect gift for me. I also got these stickers and I ran out of an E, a small E, so I used the big E and it still looks cool. I decided to do, like I said, a mood board vibe in my prayer journal. I feel like it'll be such a great idea to just document more of my journey throughout this year. Instead of making like a big old vision board, I decided to put it in my prayer journal, and I'm basically going to turn my prayer journal into a prayer journal slash scrapbook. Any milestones, I'm going to share it with God, and I think it's a great idea and a great concept to keep all of your goals in one place. Normally I would have separate books for everything, but I was just like, well, instead of starting a whole scrapbook, I thought it would just be a nice idea to like keep God in the loop. As I'm writing my prayers on certain pages, I can actually fill those pages up. This is everything about me, down to the T. 100K is one of my goals for the year, so I put it there. But as you turn the page, I have this page blocker here to while this is drying, but this is basically the letter that I wrote to God, my sealed prayers, and I sealed it with a kiss. And I also put my 5 goals for the year in this same envelope, and then, you know, I have it a little more personalized on this page. Photography, me, marry me please, I deserve to be married. Do you not see the material? For my girls out there who are wanting to get closer to God, I strongly suggest investing into a prayer journal. You can be like me and really start it off with a banger and just share your memories and everything with God. I think it's a great way to bond with him like a best friend. I want to be excited to tell him things. Like, you know, I don't want to just be praying for things all the time, but I want to take moments in my life and say, God, guess what happened today? Or God, I achieved this today. Or God, I went to a basketball game today. It fits my room's aesthetic. It could really just stand alone. Vision board matches my room, because I'm me all the way around, period, point blank. It reflects in my character, in my fits, in my goals, in my environment, and in my heart. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys. The real tea is keeping a memories box though. Like, I've had this since forever. This is my diary from 2011. All of my birthday cards since 2007. Because I really am rich in love. Don't ever let anybody tell you you're not loved. Shell, I'm talking to you, girl. My prom pictures. Pictures of my dad. Of me. Super, super cute. But she's cute. We miss her. We miss her. Okay. We used to fold our letters like this. Do you guys remember this? Dear Melissa, I'm really gonna miss ya. You were and always will be a very cool friend. You were very fun to hang out with. You have shown me what a real friend was like. I will never forget you, nor will I forget the good times we've had together. I will miss you very quadruple much. Love your sweet fan, Nancy Meychelle Hart. Remember our names. Nancy is Nene Tinkerbell, Kayla is Soldier Girl Pooh Bear, and Melissa is Emo Chick Elmo. PSS, I will write you and you will write me. Okay, bye. I never got to give Melissa this letter. I moved too fast. Cheers. She was a hot tamale, okay? Headshots. I don't know if I told YouTube about this, but my grandpa is a celebrity photographer and artist. He's a well-known artist in LA and he's in lots of LA museums. He has a mural on the Green Line in LA, but I can't remember the exact location, but I'll put a picture of it here. He passed in 2012. He's one of many who inspired me to be in my creative bag. He got me my first camera, and honestly, I haven't stopped since. I miss him dearly. He actually spoke to me the other day in my head. I don't know if that's possible or not, but oh my gosh, do y'all remember my misbehavior? Look, it's even signed. I used to love Rock Royal, y'all. Like, this thing I ever sewed was a beanbag, and I hand stitched it by hand. 50 Shades of Grey is comedy. Basketball tickets. This is my first basketball game with my dad. Basketball lover at heart. I love basketball. I haven't watched it in a minute, but that's something that me and my dad always used to just go do, is watch basketball games. So my first job. A letter from Brittany. Nancy M. Hart, I love you so much. You're like one of my most favorite sisters, and I am grateful that God has placed you in my life. I appreciate you for your unconditional love, and you are a beautiful young lady. Boop! Love, Brittany Hooper. I miss you, Brittany. But it don't hurt to keep up with your friends, y'all. Don't lose track of your friendships, especially if they were pivotal people in your life. This is one of my first letters to God. I was always seeking God no matter what, so that's just something that's always been a part of my journey. Keep sake of all your memories. Make life memorable as possible. Hold on to those moments, cherish those moments, so that you can look back and see the goodness that once existed. It's not like it doesn't still exist, but there are moments, especially in this generation, where people are just losing loved ones, they're losing friends. Going through what I went through honestly encouraged me to really value and cherish the friendships that I do have, and be appreciative of where I'm at, because there are people in your life who are not genuine to you, and the friends that were genuine to you, if you don't keep hold on to them, they gotta move on with their lives. So